LeFors has been in our program for 4 years, so I trust that he knows where to go, where to be, and all those kind of things. And we had some targets that we didn't connect on with him for whatever reason, good coverage, slip, ball, bad ball, whatever. But and really that last play, man, we're in some, I guess in some ways we're kind of hectic, we're kind of scrambled a little bit in that situation. We need to practice that situation so we're more composed and we know what to do. But man, when you got number 5 at quarterback, he can buy time with his legs and keep finding guys. And 16 did a good job of working the back end zone on the scramble drill basically, and was able to make a play. And then on the 2-point, it's a run pass kind of option, and I knew against speed teams, it's not going to open up with a hard run off tackle. It's going to get stretched out. And so we told Jack 16 to make sure you block, and then just slip and be ready for a little dump in case we need it. Abram ran out of room, running to the sideline, threw looked like a shot put. I don't know what it was.
It's like a Tim
Tebow little jump pass, and glad he came up with it.
And what can you say about Jack Harrington making those 2 plays, making both of the big plays?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Jack's a kid, I remember in 8th grade, never played football really, and then we convinced him to play football as a basketball kid, and I'm glad he stuck with it because, again, in the program 4 years, same system, knows where to go, knows all receiver positions, so I trust him. Even though he doesn't catch a lot of balls every game, he just does a good job for us, and, man, I'm so happy that it was him that made those, anybody, but especially Jack for all the hard work and time that he's put in for that to pay off for him at the end is huge. Against a team like this, man, my first win against them, our first win against them, and to do it in that fashion, to overcome a couple interceptions, especially the one before half, that was devastating. We went in the locker room and we had to try to keep their morale up. But it was hard, because that was deflating. We felt like we at least had 3 points in our back pocket with a field goal. We got a really good field goal kicker, but we throw the pick 6. That crushed us, but so happy that these guys were able to overcome that and get a win. That's huge for our program.
I know it's early in the season, but how big is this to get this win against the defending district champs who went undefeated in district to start off?
I don't care if they're 0-3 walking into this game or they're 3-0, whatever. It's Madison Prep. Got a ton of respect for Coach Landry, Coach Williams, and the amount of players that they have, the skilled players and big guys, and man, like that. I mean, they're a good program, and so for us to get to where we want to go eventually, that this is a measuring stick type of game. To me, these guys in U-High they're the head of the class, so to speak, in our district. So to be able to get this win in our district opening game, it's huge for us. And we get to enjoy it, but we got to go back to work next week. And I know that's cliche, but man, we really are going to enjoy this one.
A quick thing on just your defense. I mean, to hold them down. I think they outgained y'all, but I mean,
kind of a bend, but don't break kind of thing. Because their run game was going, and we talk about gap integrity, and if we're half a step out of alignment on a gap, they're going to expose us, and that's what happened on their first touchdown. They I don't know how long, 67, whatever it was, to the house, and we're out of position. So right away, it's like, guys, this is how it's going to work. If we're not right and we're not gap sound, they're going to expose us. And they had some big runs and stuff like that. But glad we were able to get some stops down. I don't know if we were in the red zone, but to get the ball back and to have a chance to go down and score at the end, and to be able to convert. Abram had the big run down the sideline. That was huge for us. There's just plays all over the field. Offense, defense, special teams. The opening kickoff return was big for us to get some momentum going, or our kickoff return after their score to respond. So just a good ball game all over the place. Yeah.